All right. Hopefully it's pretty solid now. What's pretty wild is my laptop battery is draining faster than it's gaining battery. That's insane. All right. I think it did work, guys. I think I pulled it off. My stream is forever out of sync. Get out of here. Is it? I guess it works. If I just wear my mask, you can't tell that it's out of sync. I'll just keep the mask on, and it's probably for the best I do that anyway. And Frizzy Kid just said the same thing. We're on the same wavelength, my friend. Also, Frizzy, I see you in the Reddit. I appreciate every single one of your comments. I fuck with a lot. Thank you for having my back. That's the fist for you. Three more, baby. Oh, baby, a triple. Ugh. The gym's nice. What about the bathroom and kitchen near the theater, Crimson? Everything's spackled. That's what I'm going to be sanding next. My connection should get better. Look, he says, definitely not the traditional. Yeah, maybe it's indicative of 2021 or something. Hawaiian Snyder, thank you so much for the subscription. Lost Dwarf, we actually got no snow here. It might have flurried, but nothing has stuck to the ground. It is pretty straight up. Haha, snow winter. No. Yeah, we vacuumed a lot up. We thought we were done, but we needed to do another round of spackle sanding. So, yeah, we'll have to clean up more after this. But it's raining. I know. I'm still holding out for a white Christmas. It might happen. I don't know. Warrior, yeah, this is the weight room here. I want to paint this first because this will be the most forgiving. You know, like, who cares if the weight room, the gym's a little janked up. It's a damn gym. But I want to try and paint this room and then the main room today. Maybe the kitchen, too. You know, we might be able to pull off the kitchen. Storm Ben says, sorry to say there's going to be no white Christmas. Yeah, I think you're right. We're supposed to get snow today, but it's too warm. We got rain instead. Slushy Christmas? Oh, I think that's the worst case. You get slushy, rainy, gloomy Christmas. Yeah, I should have just kept the stream the way it was. Every time I do a stream restart, we drop hella viewers. I fucked up! Wait, come back! Hunky, can you be a mod? I don't even know. I think we're good on mods for now. Holy, All Out Murder has been following for 6 years. That means you came... What was that? 2015? So right during Psycho series? Maybe after Eagle's Landing? Loki's 5 years, 7 months. Damn, All Out Murder has beat Loki out. That's crazy. Hawaiian, thank you for gifting a sub. Do you even lift, Jesse? Yeah, I do. Little bit here and there. Nah, my goal for this year was to get back to being pretty swole. I think I've done that pretty good. I definitely slacked off a little bit. Ate some pretty good foods at different times on my travels, but I'm ending the year net positive, so that's always good. Christ! All right, let me just bang these out. I don't know if you'll see me through the weight set. I'm gonna bang out these 3 seams. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and then I'll see if Ashley wants to start sponging this room while I sand the other rooms. That way we can really be efficient here. Cheers. Enjoy looking at my ass, if you're into that sort of thing. The LGBT community in Florida is highly popular down there. Yeah, I mean, sure a lot of you guys saw that video, the last video on my channel, as well as Swift's big announcement. Emily went home. We're talking about Swift for those who didn't see that announcement. But yeah, Swift came out as transgender, and that announcement's all on her channel, as well as all the socials change. Pretty wild announcement, yeah. Everyone was super supportive. So that's super cool. Sucks that she lost Twitter verification. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Especially like once you got it, like that's like pretty big deal having the check mark. They don't hand that out so willingly. So when Swift got it, I was like, that's a big deal. So I was worried. I was worried about the name change. Holding on hope that maybe they'll throw it back on there, but I ain't holding my breath. I don't know. Much love. Somebody said they love me. Much love. Merry Christmas Eve. Jesse, what are you doing? It's Christmas Eve. Why are you doing damn construction work? Because I'll tell you what. I'm done with this fucking basement. I want it gone. I want the basement gone. I want the basement to die with 2021. So that the new year is a fresh start and we don't have to do construction. I miss making content. That's why I'm live streaming right now. So that's why I'm grinding on Christmas Eve. Hell, I might even do a couple dabs of paint tomorrow on Christmas Day. We got a solid week. We're gonna get a lot fucking done. But yeah, if we're talking about Christmas wishes, get this shit done. Your Christmas wish is to get swole, and this is how you do it. Yeah, hell yeah. No, actually, I don't want to get swole. I want to get back to kind of how I was during my virtual escape. I was pretty toned up. I was pretty chiseled. Oh, you guys can tell I'm not synced up. Let me put my mask back on so you can't tell. There you go. But yeah, I want to get them abs back, baby. I'm pretty much already back there, but I just got to get a few more, little bit of fat layer I have to get rid of. Sanding helps that. Also eating bird food. Spicy. Last one, baby. Let's go. It's one little corner. Last one. What's up, Crazy Steve? I know you're having a nice workout doing this. Oh, yeah. Snow Winter says keep working. You're right. You're right. Just finish it. Finish the fight, Master Chief. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's pretty money. That's pretty money. Yes! Gym complete. That's how it's done, baby. We're moving. We're moving locations. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Coming with me. That's how it's done, guys. All right. Woo! All right. So gym is done. I'm gonna see if I can get Ashley. It'd be great if she can start sponging those walls, and then I'm gonna do this main room walls, and then after that, we can paint that wall. We can sponge this wall, paint this wall, and then if we're really ambitious, we can get the kitchen, and maybe these other walls painted as well. I don't know. We're probably not going to get to all of it, but I think we can get a lot done here. That gym being done, that's good though. Let me see. Let me go into my mic settings. I think it's this webcam. I can see if I can adjust the audio delay a little bit. Let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe it's this one. Properties. All right, we're gonna do a little experiment, guys. Let me know. Is the sound coming before my lips move or after my lips move? Is the audio too early or too late? Sound is before. I don't know why my brain always struggles to comprehend this shit. So the sound is before. The sound is before the video. So then I need to delay the sound. Let's try this. I don't know if that did anything, but maybe it did. Did that do anything? Delay it like 4 or 5 seconds? It's that bad? No shit. How's that? No changes? It's worse. All right, let me do big. Let me do a big jump then. Let me try 3,500 milliseconds. Did that cough line up, or was that really awkward to watch? Hello, my name is Jesse Ridgway. I am the guy whose games got run over by a lawnmower. It's still off. Did it change? Cough came first. Audio came a second. Wait, now it's after? So it did change. Now the audio is after, I think. It is all right, I'm not the only one. It's fucking confusing, right? All right, so Loki with a bold guess says you want 2,000. A good compromise here. All right, 2,000. 2,000 milliseconds. Hello, everyone. I am McJuggernuggets. Today, I will be educating everyone in how to spackle and sand a basement. Did Loki land it with 2,000, or can it be a little better? Can anyone spot? Sue says it's perfect. Snow says it's spot on. It's good now. Hear them lips. Loki takes a bow. Loki's done this before. Let's see the. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Ha 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 ha! I'm playing games. No, thank you, Loki. I'll keep it set. Somebody said 1 millisecond off. Hard. Don't fuck with us like that. All right, let me go hunt down Ashley. I mean, you guys could technically come with. Yeah, let's go fucking hunt down Ashley. He's over here thinking it's Christmas Eve or something, that you just bake cookies all day. I don't know about that. Look at Ashley's fucking slippers right here. Ugh. Those are actually, like, she wears, they look like damn rice cakes. She might be right on the other side of the door. She's offended. Are we constructing? No. She thinks it's Christmas Eve or something, baking cookies. We're baking. You got Shelly here, Ashley's mom. Hi. That's called, well, Jesse's not here, so Ashley needs to bake with her mom again. Yep. The gym is done. It's ready to be spongied. Oh, I'm wondering. Well, I was wondering if you were gonna do it.
I'm in the middle of baking, so no.
Guys, it's a solo job today. It's a solo job. We're going back into the lair. What cookies are you baking?
Chocolate chip with M&M's in them, sugar, and coconut macaroon.
How disrespectful.
And I'm making dinner.
She didn't even say hi to you guys.
Hi. Can they even see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just fixed the audio. Got a couple hundred people in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I fucked up though. The sound was off. Look at my laptop.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're going back down. It's all us. Let's get it done.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Brandy says, I got to go home and bake. What's the point in baking if you're not even going to eat the desserts, you know? That's where my head's at. I ain't be eating these damn sweets. Exactly. I think we need if all you guys, well, I don't know what kind of quality work we'd get, but if all you guys came through, grab one of these poles, grab the sponge, grab the paintbrush, we could have this done in probably an hour flat. But like I said, we're probably not going to get the best quality work here. Probably be a fucking shit show, to be honest. Brandy's on our way. I think Brandy would be pretty handy. Brandy, you've done construction before. I mean, it's just like moving your hand and shit. I guess there's a technique to it. I'll eat these sweets while my digestive allows it. I'll make an exception for pumpkin pie. That's about it. Maybe a cookie? I don't know. It's just not, it's not in the budget. +1 for Jesse to wife Ashley up. I mean, have we made it 2 years? Yeah, we did make it 2 years. I don't know. That's tricky. That's pretty tricky. Juliet and I did 5 years and still failed. I failed like hard. So I feel like Ashley's got to hit that 5-year mark for me to even consider it, because you could get rug pulled. I don't know. Granted, though, I'll give Ashley a lot more credit. We fucking lived together through goddamn quarantine and are still standing. That's a goddamn miracle. I mean, most freaking people got goddamn divorced during this time. So I think that's pretty impressive. So we haven't wanted to kill each other. Well, you know, we're still here. So my friend watched MVE 87 times and needs more MVE2 info or he'll die. I think I know who you're talking about. MVE2 info? Got nothing. Maybe in 2022 I'll release that really well cut trailer. I had the people that cut like 1917, Wonder Woman, like cut the damn fucking trailers for those films. They cut one for MVE. I paid an arm and a leg for it because we were pitching it to Netflix and all over. And I might release that trailer. We've been using it for pitching purposes, but you know, maybe you guys would want to see that on a channel. But it's tricky. YouTube's real finicky. If I put out a video that gets less than a certain amount of views, it like kills other videos. The algorithm's been real fucking sensitive lately. Loki says there's zero comparison between Ashley and the other one. Ashley's the GOAT. I tend to agree. However, I also have to say, though, personally, Ashley's had it on easy street because I haven't been real devilish. And what I mean by that is the creator, the devil inside, has not ever come full force with Ashley here. If that ever happens, that will be the true test. Can Ashley handle the creator? I don't think many can. The devil is got a mind of its own, and he needs to feed. He needs to create shit, and he's an animal. So it's pretty scary. I don't know if she'll pass the test, but we'll see. Mega Matt says it's not fair. Don't compare your current GF to your ex like that. That's how it goes. Everything gets compared to everybody. It's apples to oranges, though, so I agree. There is no comparison. Everybody has their unique qualities and or happy accidents. Loki, that's a great point. That is a huge difference and might be the end all be all game winning shot there. Yeah. I think you hit the nail on the head there. That is the big difference. Poogle says, any content creators coming to stay at the house anytime soon? Well, I'll tell you, no. Nobody's going to be living here, which is kind of awkward because we're building all these rooms, whatever. I'm open to people potentially visiting, maybe crashing for an odd week or two, if that. As far as living here, that is not in the cards for right now. But yeah, I mean, there could come a time where I formally invite somebody to stay here, maybe be in videos or what have you. But as far as living, that is not happening. Mega Man says, are you building the rooms for like when you sell, you can sell with more rooms? I mean, initially it was like, oh, a movie theater in the basement would be cool. Then Ashley and I were quarantining in PA and just chilling, whatever. And I was like, well, the house is empty. Let's get some guys in there that want to make videos and do content. So then we're like, well, let's get some more bedrooms in so we can just have like fucking 10 people in here, you know, the whole content house thing. And it was good in theory, but there's a reason why most content houses fail, and it doesn't work out. And so now we have all these bedrooms, and I'm leery on having more people in here. If I was gonna have more people in here, I probably won't be living here. So I just rent it out to people. But you know, like you said, it boosts the value of the house. Having this finished basement, all this extra stuff, it doesn't matter whether people are living in it or not, because the value of the house goes up, so that's cool. The investments, you know, pays off. But it'll be a cool space to hang, and yeah, we can have people crash in the rigid house. But it has to make sense, you know. I think a lot of trust was broken over the last year with different people, and a lot of people just in it for themselves, and you know, didn't reciprocate, and definitely became people taking advantage. So you know, it's one of those things where if you know, I'm all for helping people out. You know, come to the rigid house and you know, let's help you out, but it has to be an even exchange. You know, where you will help us here at Rigid Studios as well in different ways. You know, as long as everyone has some kind of value to bring or to offer, then that's great. I need to find somewhere to plug this in. Kyrie, yeah, still have the PA house. It's just kind of there. Let me set us up. It's like a little tripod. It's good having more people for videos, but for your sanity, it's not a good idea. It's good having people for videos, Matt, but living together, it gets tricky, right? Because then all of a sudden it's like work and home life, you know, work and play are battling, you know? And, you know, the lines get blurred. You know, it already is very blurry with doing YouTube content, with what's real, what's not, and then people's intentions, money, clout, all this shit. So, you know, it gets to be a very convoluted mess, not to, you know, then to mix in, you know, friends living together, all these different channels. It's a lot of variables where a lot of shit could go wrong, which it usually does. But you always want to think that you're the exception and that, you know what, we'll make it work. But for some things, there's a reason shit hits the fan, you know? All right. Ashley has denied us sponging. All right, this is a decide my fate moment. We could either, I'm leaning towards one, but we could either sand all these walls. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. I'll make my own fucking choices. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to sand these walls, and then we're going to chunk it. So once I'm done sanding, then that's it. I'm done sanding. And then we'll move on to sponging and then painting. Kyrie says, what is sponging? So you saw me sanding everything down. That's to get it nice and flat. However, the problem is there's all this dust. There's dust in the floor. There's dust in the air. There's dust on the walls. So you just basically need a sponge, get a bunch of water, wet the sponge, and get all the dust off the wall, and try and get as much of it out of the air and floor as possible, or else you could get some dust on the wall and in the paint. So it'll look like shit. So yeah, you got to sponge it down. It's pretty freaking. It's tedious. It is what it is. But once you get that paint on and it's looking good, you're done. What does sanding mean? So you take this little sanding device, you go over the wall like this, and you're sanding it down. You're trying to get it flat because you want flat walls, or else you don't want some mountainous looking shit, or else it'll look pretty unprofessional. I'm that guy. Do you ever miss the good old days of living at your parents' house? Yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's nice having free roam in a house, and I could do whatever I want. Like, I could just break the fucking windows. I could literally do anything I want without needing permission. So from a video standpoint, that's great, because living at my parents' house, they generally let me do whatever I want. I'd have to replace stuff. But sometimes I wasn't able to do everything I wanted. So, I now don't have to compromise for that. And snow winter, you're right, I do have to get back to work. But I miss having them around. It was very easy to pop off videos when they're literally one room next door. And they're generally down for whatever. But, it's cool now. We have a bunch of different set pieces, Got this house, got the PA, go back to the parents. Jeffrey's got a house now. There's all kind of spots now, which is cool. But, it just takes a little bit of a drive to get people in videos, and you kind of got to schedule a little better. Whereas when I was living there, I could just be like, yo, Dad, can we do a video? And then bing, bada, boom, we're filming. Now it's like, yo, are you good around this time? Can I just swing through and we can film it? You got to do those extra steps and then the drive and whatever. So it's like, How's Jeffrey and the fiance? Good. I think they just got done with COVID, actually. So that's not good. I think we will see them for Christmas, though. I think they're better now. But how's everyone been with the whole COVID shit? Has the family get sick? Family members? Are you guys seeing everyone on Christmas? What's the plan? Youngest is sick right now. Shit. Dad's brother has COVID. All right, so yeah, COVID's definitely making its rounds right now. I'll make sure everyone's being safe. Snow winter. Isn't it crazy that we freaking met this summer? Blows my mind. That ass though, you're too kind. I got a dump truck. I'm well aware. It's pretty insane. I don't know how I was blessed by the Lord Almighty himself with this ass. Ultima has been following for 5 years. You're a freaking legend. Thank you. Thank you for your loyal support. Santa has blessed me with a dump truck. Good. Corner down. Highlight of my life, never will forget. That was a lot of fun. That was good. Hugo Hall, thank you for the subscription, man. Also appreciate the DMs last night. It was good to chat. I know I don't think we've really ever chatted much, despite all your passion and dedication to Storyfire. We appreciate that. Hopefully Santa can get me a girlfriend this year. Red Sea, I wouldn't rush it. They're overrated. No, I kid. It's kind of always when you stop looking is when you usually find one. Actually, that's bullshit. Every girlfriend I found, I was hunting on Tinder. So, yeah, never mind. Yeah, you got to go find one if you want one. What room is this? This is the main living room area. Oh, shit. It's not really a living room per se. I don't want to spoil what this room will be. But it's a pretty big open space. Ooh, that's a lot of dust. A lot of dust. Much love, sweetie pie. Like the old days of Psycho Kid. I know, it kind of blows my mind just how much construction that we've done on the McJuggernuggets channel. I'm always like, what are we doing? Then I'm like, wait, this is what we've always done. Like, I don't know why it worked out like that, but there must be some reason. I guess it's just a part of growing up, a part of like becoming an adult or a man or something. You gotta start building shit. I don't know. You know, it's like working on the farm, doing construction, learning the trade, learning how to shoot, you know? Dusty. Dusty, the dust man. Was a nasty bitch. Love your videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Nick. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I feel like I'm getting my workout in. Sonoda, that's pretty genius, actually. Turn on text to speech for people. I need text to speech when I talk. For people that use their channel points. Yeah, I agree. Bree, I completely agree. I know. We met a lot of fans over the summer doing our alien hunt. We did not get to meet up. I forget where are you at, Bree? I forget what state you're in. Why did you snap in recent videos? Look, I have a snapping addiction, so sometimes it happens still. Extreme, thank you so much for the subscription. 33-month streak. You're a legend. Let me stand just for you. be pretty sick if I was like, yo, for everyone that subscribes, I'm going to paint your name on this back wall. That'd be lit. That would be pretty lit. So in the background of all the videos, your name in lights. It's a great idea. Alright, is this one done? This one's taking a while. It's pretty thick. Not the good thick either. Good. Oh shit. Oh. Harris, thank you for this. Thank you for the subscription, man. Whew. Sonoda, yeah. Ashley and I were in Washington State in August, I believe. I think we did a hike there. I think we hiked Mount Rainier, I think, in Washington. WWE, yeah, when we saw Waffle Pun. That was Indiana. Do I know you from Storyfire, Nick? I recognize that name with the numbers, yeah. Would you like to see any of your work adapted to animation? MVE would be really cool, Dplex, as an animated thing. It'd be a lot of work, but I can't lie, it'd certainly be cool. All Out Murder, are you still cool with Waffle Phone? I'll check in on their streams every now and then. It's cause some trouble. I don't know, Steven's pretty fucking insane, so I don't know. Do I watch anime? I've seen some. I can't say I've seen a lot of different series. But I feel like I would enjoy it a lot if I sat down and binged a few. T Fitz, what's up, man? Yeah, it is a Rogue McJuggernuggets Twitch sighting. Traditionally I do a Christmas Eve live stream. Usually I do it like later at night, like at midnight. I probably won't tonight, so I figure why not just stream most of Christmas Eve day. But I could just keep this bitch running throughout the night if you guys got nothing to do and just want to hang. But I figured let's pop it off now, and I can get some construction done in the process. Yeah, I still keep up with Corn. Corn and I were just playing Halo, I think like last week or so. Corn's doing good. Corn as well. Will you be streaming more regularly? I think it'll benefit you. Sonoda, I enjoy streaming. It's just usually it ends up taking away from my focus on like bigger picture stuff. But I definitely will plan on streaming more than this year. Basically, I'm trying to keep the expectations low, but there should definitely be more content, more streams, more Storyfire, a bit more of everything in 2022, especially compared to this past year. This past year was probably the worst year we've ever had on record for all things McJuggernuggets. Just because there's a lot of bullshit, stupid bullshit with people, all different people, all throughout the year. All stupid shit on top of COVID. So it was like, fuck all this noise. Finally, everything's cleaned up. Everything's better. So we should have no issues. Storyfire streaming, we'll talk about that more in 2022, as well as all the other plans in the New Year's video. Have I spoken to Mark at all? Kyrie, not too much. He's been pretty MIA, you know, just kind of just people drift apart. We definitely got to link up, me and him. You should build pillars around those metal posts. Harris, Ashley was talking about we were going to plan on wrapping them with like this cool rope shit, like kind of as like a style. You'll see. It'll look cool. So I 100% agree with you on that part. Brandy, how's Yenny? Yenny is good. Yenny just got groomies. So she's completely shaved. She cute. Chris Maynard says, wow, this is not bad. I do like this. Can't wait to be finished. Yeah. Answer says, is Shallow's room available? Which one? He was in the downstairs one and the upstairs. Technically, all rooms are vacant. The only one that's not is Emily's room, Swift's room, down here in the basement right next to the theater. Jaden, I do still have the Tesla. Silent. Doing well. How are you? What happened to Crocodile Buzz? Crocodile Buzz, I was just talked to just a few days ago. Buzz is doing good. Snowda said, what the hell happened to Keem? You and him unfollowed each other? Yeah, there was a fallout with me, Mike, and Keem. They thought I was deck chair, and then I was full of shit. Even though I had them meet deck chair, and it was a whole fucking thing. But oh god, so much dust on here. Fuck, my laptop's gonna be fucked. Hold on, I gotta move this thing. So they were blocking me from transferring Storyfire to deck chair. Yeah, so it was a pain in the fucking ass. It's some bullshit. And so we almost weren't able to give Storyfire to deck chair because Mike and Kim were blocking it, and were saying I was full of shit, even though deck chair is a real person. And so they wouldn't even listen to me. They thought I was pretty offended because they thought I was like acting like a fucking character on a phone call in real life. Like I don't act like a goddamn character in real life. Fucking for videos, yeah. But for when I'm talking to you as a goddamn fucking friend and business partner, I'm not fucking bullshitting. So yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. So that all went to shit. And yeah, it pissed me off. Like I said, we almost lost Storyfire because of that shit. So yeah, that was not cool. I get being skeptical, but when somebody's telling you point blank and then offers you to talk to them, then what the fuck's the issue? So it definitely sucked. The fact that it all went down like that. But yeah. We said the devil needs to feed. The devil always needs to feed. VT class, will we ever get a sit-down video explaining everything that's gone on during the last few months? What would you like to know? I'm an open book on these live streams. I just don't like doing YouTube videos because then usually whatever I'm talking about gives whoever I'm talking about attention and clout. And also, usually a sit-down video dies in the algorithm. So it doesn't make sense to talk shit or say anything about drama in a YouTube video. Call me a rigid boomer, but I'm excited that things will be going back to how they were a few years ago. Me too. God, the poor laptop. What am I doing to it? I don't think it'll affect its performance, but it's just going to look like shit. First time chat, King and Crory. What's up, man? VT class, what happened with Virginia Squad, for example? It's pretty straightforward. They lived here. Nick's contract ran out. He wasn't fulfilling his hours. So we let him go. And then Miguel wasn't paying rent. He hadn't paid rent for a few months. And so he got evicted. Tippy's cool. The house went to shit. It looked like a frat house. So it was pretty nasty, pretty messy. Some structural damage to the house, oil spills in the garage. There was like broken glass everywhere. It was just like pretty shitty home environment. So it was like when dad comes home and finds the broken vase and is like, what the fuck? So I just felt like it was a lack of respect. Like I said, the rent shit. There's a few different things. So yeah, it was like, yo, let's get you guys out of here. And it became a whole overdramatic thing than it probably should have been, honestly. I got pretty pissed off. People were recording. So some other shit that ended up going down. But it's one of those things. It got out of hand. Everyone was pretty emotional. Because, we're all friends and stuff. So I thought everything was going to be cool afterwards. But it just sucks when you see, people sling shit. Even people not involved, they'll throw shit in Reddit or via tweets, alt accounts, all kinds of just petty bullshit. So it sucks. It sucks to see that. I thought we could all be mature. I never liked bringing real shit out on any kind of video. I was like, let's keep, because it's just it doesn't concern the public, our own private squabbles and shit. So we wrote it off in video. And unfortunately, though, for whatever reason, keeps getting brought up. So it's like, I don't know why you want to keep bringing this up, but I get people that are bitter, It's nothing new, right? It's just kind of a byproduct of this space. You'll see it with other YouTubers, influencers. It happened, just random stupid shit, Somebody that, say, acted like we were friends in high school and been like, yeah, I knew McJuggernuggets in high school. He was a prick. Or even like Jeffrey's ex-girlfriend who went by Kate in the Psycho series. I remember she did a post during the Psycho series that was like, he was like Joffrey Baratheon. He was an asshole. She was excited to do the video. We have BT behind the scenes of us being fucking great. She wanted to do multiple takes for it. But yet, when people get cast out of Rigid Studios or content or the attention, people end up getting very fucking bitter. And so then they talk shit because they want the attention drip back. So it gets really fucking hairy. And that's why you always hear people talking shit on the internet. I mean, even other ex-girlfriend, Juliet's talk shit, said I was fucking abusive, all kinds of other dumb shit just for attention on the internet, making up slanderous lies just for attention. Old people I used to know. It's just kind of the course of things when you have people, or even fans that have suddenly turned into haters for potentially their own shit that they then need to project it onto me and try and make me look bad. So it's fucking annoying. But you see this happen with a lot of YouTubers, or even just anybody who's in the spotlight. You know, it's pretty easy to try and pull people down and make up bullshit that's believable, and try and turn people against. So it's pretty fucking annoying. It sucks. I hope people, you know, can be mature about things and, you know, grow the fuck up. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I hate seeing people turn. I hate seeing people turn that I've been extremely generous to. And I'm not talking anyone specific. I'm just talking generally. I'm very fucking nice. Sometimes I think too nice, and that's what leads me to get taken advantage of. And then people get shocked and can't take accountability when all of a sudden I'm like, hey, like you're taking advantage of me. But yeah, I'm glad everything you know has settled. In my eyes, it seems like you know, whatever. If it's just pot shots online, it is what it is. You know, at least as far as personal life goes, you know, it's always nice to, if there's some negative energy in your life, sometimes it's really subtle, guys. You know, I know some people want to have friends, but sometimes even just the few friends that you have might not be the best influence. And sometimes it's just better off going alone. And I've had to kind of learn that lesson a few different times, where you just got to cut people off. You just got to say, hey, you know, your intentions aren't right, or I don't trust you anymore, or whatever. And you know, it's maybe best to go separate ways. Sometimes it's hard. There's subtle people's energy. You know, when you look into somebody's eyes, it's literally a window into somebody's fucking soul. And sometimes you can tell when people are desperate. You can tell when people are really sad. Even though they're not fucking crying, you can see it in their eyes. The way their eyes move, the way they carry themselves. You know, and sometimes you could have blinders on. You're like, nah. But like, I've had 10, 15 year friends, and you don't think that they would think a certain way, and then actions sometimes will speak a little louder, and you're like, you know what? You start adding shit up, and you're like, they're full of shit. They're a two-faced motherfucker. So, you know, Brandy says, thanks for opening up to us. I know. I think that's what's missing from the streams, because I said I don't really ever. I'm not too transparent as far as real stuff on video, just because it's not. I don't find it as entertaining, but you guys always tell me otherwise, that you like the real stuff. It's hard to clickbait it sometimes, but yeah, you know, nothing like a real transparent, somber note on Christmas Eve. Nevaeh says, I'm glad I came back to the stream. I think I needed to hear this. I know. And I think you really see people's true colors when shit hits the fan, or, you know, when times are tough, or, you know, when people are turning against you, you know. Story Fire Shutdown beginning of this year. A lot of people turned. Just because that was a couple people thought that was what needed to happen, didn't fully understand the situation, or, you know, you just hear one thing and it influences you, and you suddenly think differently, and it's like, you know, always encouraging people to think for themselves and to really be critical and skeptical of a lot of things and things they hear from people. Everyone always has intentions, and they might not always be good. They might be sometimes pretty selfish and kind of nasty sometimes, bitter shit. But yeah, you know, I don't want you to go questioning all your fucking friends or your family, but I think for me in my world here, you know, I'm always on high alert. You know, there's a lot of attention involved, a lot of money floating around. And it's something people want, And so trust is a very hard thing. And you know, I've had this talk with my family, some friends before, that you know, people get pissed. People have been getting very pissy. Say like the billionaires, like the Elon Musk, the Bill Gates, or like Joe Biden or whatever. People start to think of people not as people anymore. And it's like, well, I want Joe Biden to come to my house and apologize to me firsthand and shake my fucking hand for all the shit he's done. Or Elon Musk needs to give $3 billion to all the families that need. It's like, okay, I get the perspective, but you're starting to think of these people as goddamn entities and not a real person. And it gets to be very entitled in a lot of different ways. And, you know, for me, I get looked at as McJuggernuggets or a character or a YouTuber or whatever. And then, so then people, when they're with me, they might get a little nervous. They might get a little anxious. They'll treat me very differently. And you always got to be careful. It sucks. I think, Brandy, we talked about this before, that, you know, you always got to question people's intentions. You know, are they actually, do they actually just want to be friends with me? And you might think like, well, you know, everyone's situation is different, but you might think you're immune to it because you're like, well, I'm not a YouTuber or whatever. But everybody's using somebody for something. And it might not be that obvious, but you could have friends or family in your life that are manipulating you or have some intention or that maybe aren't fully genuine. Because I don't know, fill in the blank. I don't know. It sucks, right? And you get more aware of it as you get older, and then you're like, well, fuck. But Frizzy Kid says, we are only human. Aren't we all, right? And it's good to empathize with people that are struggling and going through shit. And it's good to empathize with even people that might be doing wrong by us. But you got to draw the line. And my line is usually, my fuse is pretty long. But eventually I always get to a point where I'm like, fuck everyone. I'm fucking done with everyone's bullshit. And sometimes you got to get back to basics. But yeah, also you start to really see people's true colors during this pandemic. I think everyone can agree in here that you might have seen some weird fucking behavior. People are losing their goddamn minds these days. I think the pandemic and the quarantine and everyone on social media so often, it's just everyone fucking been getting crazy. You see it all over. People are just like fucking anxious and goddamn fucking all kinds of shit. Yeah. Anyway, let me do a scene. It's weird watching Jesse do so much when he had to stay on the sideline. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, I'm only a lazy piece of shit on video. In real life, I'm the opposite. It's easy to get lost in the sauce, right? NC Mountain says, harassed me only, lost a friend of my life off the internet who was riding the car with me, been drinking, catapulted from the backseat windshield. Holy shit. NC Mountain, that's crazy. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, but on my rants just prior, I do want to say that, you know, I was close with a lot of these people, and that's the worst part. I think it's unfair when people act like there was no connection, or it becomes filled with hate and vitriol, where it's like, this is not real. You know, it's pain and bitterness and envy and all this shit masked. And it sucks because, like, say all the guys in the house, or Keen Mike, or Brian, or any of these guys over the last year that the trust went out the fucking window. I was close with all these fucking guys, you know? And it just sucks through different circumstances. The trust dies, and you got to cut ties, and it is what it is. But I would just always hope and encourage people, and then even people in my life, and I've always tried to be, pretty forthcoming. But, reflect back on everything, knowing both sides of it, that we were very close, and respect that. Respect the friendships that were once there, and the respect that we had for each other. Things don't work out all the time, and that's fine. But don't be a fucking asshole, you know? I don't think it's that hard. It comes with time, you know? Loki says, what about NDA violations? There's nothing violated, really. I mean, it's more so on anyone that has ever worked for Rigid Studios. You just can't talk about shit that goes on, or that we're working on, or interworking stuff like that. Generally, we have exit agreements and stuff. You can't do videos talking about shit, because then it becomes like this, like McJuggernaut, it's clickbait fest and all this whatnot. I never had a relationship with anyone, but I had a crush on this girl, but she was an asshole to me and being racist. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's no good. Loki, definitely, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go too much NC Mountain. Yeah, the NDA stuff is one thing. You know, I could personally, legally go after people. But there was other stuff kind of on the table, but VT class, yeah, it's whatever, you know. There's always going to be people talking shit. I mean, hell, you know, most of my career is people talking shit. Sonoda, yeah, I mean, none of that doesn't even make sense. Emily lives in the fucking house, and we're fucking best friends, and we did that whole video. So I can't even say anything to that, because it doesn't make sense. It's in the goddamn video. She lives here. If that was true, like, it doesn't even make sense. 2 years later, she looked like a guy. So good. Oh my god. Well, I guess he dodged a bullet. we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Oh, I'm too toasty. You're deadly daggers. No shit. Welcome back. How you been? Can you bring Yegs back to the house? Yeast, I remember we were talking about maybe Yegs come in during this winter break. Probably won't happen because we're already kind of in it, and COVID going around probably wouldn't be wise. But hey, if things are good during the summer, Yegs is always welcome here. Yegs? Yegs is one of the few people trust that fucking kid with my life, and that's saying something. Yegs, good ass fucking dude. Fucking love Yegs. So what rooms have you finalized on for the basement? Everything's final. I don't want to spoil anything, but you'll get to see the finished product very soon. Actually, probably first week in January. I might not everything probably won't be furnished because I'm going to be getting different things for the basement over time, little collectibles, all kinds of cool shit. But everything will be finished. We just need to furnish it in like 2 weeks. I want real Jesse be free and the devil to be banished. But why? The devil's cool though. I like the devil. Why can't we have both? Real Jesse and the devil as best friends. I think that's like the best duo we can get. You guys do a great job. Can't wait. Oh, thanks. Bree, we were going to get a swimming pool. All this supply shortage shit has pushed everything back. We were supposed to get a pool last year and then this year. Not only is the line, like the time to wait to get a pool, take forever right now because of COVID. Like everyone wants a pool right now. But also the supplies to get any kind of pool really backed up. Hopefully, maybe next year, But it's all good because it gives me an excuse to go back to my parents' house, go swim in their pool. Hell yeah, T-Fits. Construction's good, It's nice to, after just sitting in front of a computer, say editing, doing some, story fire stuff, it is nice to get physical, do some manual labor, as ridiculous as that sounds. Just to, get your body moving. Sometimes just sitting in the gaming chair or the office chair makes you want to blow your fucking brains out. So it's nice to get moving and also be productive at the same time. Blade, yeah, I actually haven't asked Uncle Larry to help, just because, me, Ashley, and her dad have really had everything under control here. It might speed things up a little bit, but I know he's really busy with his channel. They've been doing pretty regular uploads, but Say Kid steals 30K pool. Oh, I wish. That's really what, their pool is pretty ideal. That's probably pretty similar to what I'd want out in the rigid yard. Mr. Minus says, what about Buzz? Buzz is good. Wayne, Ashley's dad, does electrical. So normally we would ask Buzz, but we literally have Ashley's dad in the house, and he knows electric, so it worked out. Desert Rage says, the basement's starting to look like a basement. You right. You right indeed. Let's keep grinding. I want to get to painting. We're getting there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 9 more seams and then these walls are done. These are big ass fucking walls. Ash should be so proud of me. Nah, she's probably pissed because I didn't bake cookies with her. Alright, I'm tagging you guys in. Your turn. Who's up? Let me grab this. Please let me grab this. That's the one thing about construction is like it's all usually the same motion. It's like sanding, sponging, spackling, painting, hammering. It's all this. It's fucking. You gotta get your jerk off arm ready. I gotta whoo every time. Me arms. I feel like I need a drink or something. High Speed Moving Turtles is like, what is this for? I'm finishing my basement right now. So I'm sanding the walls so they're nice and flat. So then we can start painting. Connor says, why am I watching this shit? It's oddly therapeutic. What's happened with the Philly house? Oh, the PA house is still existing. It's still there. It is kind of existing as like a little vacation spot, a little getaway. You know, it looks. It's such a great spot with the lake there. Fall, it was great being there for a week or two in the fall. It was sick with the leaves changing colors, and then winter is awesome once the snow hits. The frozen lake. You know, it'd be great to get some snow videos there at the house, assuming we get some snow this winter. Have you seen 8-Bit Christmas? I saw it recently. What a nice film. I have not seen that. That sounds cool. This poor laptop. Brianna, if we will get to painting probably after I eat dinner, so you'll get to see those colors. I feel like my fucking wife Ashley is probably gonna chew me out because all I've been doing is this construction shit all day, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I wanted to spend Christmas Eve with you," so we might not get to everything we want to get to tonight. So that'll be fun. High Speed Moving Turtle. We actually have some slow roasted pork in a crock pot right now with some onions that we're gonna have some sandwiches, some pulled pork sandwiches. It's gonna be pretty delicious. Do you have an area for open positions at Storyfire at the moment? I would love to check them out as soon as I'm. What are you graduating with? Some kind of programming degree or something? You can always reach out to my email, jesse@storyfire.com, for any business stuffs. But, I mean, you could also just make an account on the social feed and start being an active member of the community. Who knows, maybe, we will be looking for new moderators in the beginning of 2022. Pulled pork, you lucky bastard. I know. Fucking love pulled pork. It's definitely in the top food items. I don't want too much barbecue sauce though. It's a little bit. Some people drench that shit in barbecue sauce, but I'm good. Trying to keep it clean. See if Ashley's blowing my phone up. Graduating with technical game development. Oh shit! I specialize app development to an extent. I love to explore more into the app side of things. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, send me if you have any little bit of resume. You could always send it via email. I know we just kind of completed the team like a month ago, and we're kind of maxed out with hires right now. Sounds like maybe you'd be looking for some kind of internship of some kind or something. Shoot me an email. You never know. And then just become active in the community. It's definitely an excellent way to end up working for Storyfire. Like, the more active you are on Storyfire, everyone sees everyone in the community. So When will they say mirror stuff, chest, and necklace? What? Well, then you should be excited for 2022. Two for one, let's do it. Damn, the spackle. Dos más. Basements are nice. I grew up with basements, having a finished basement. There's something about going downstairs, kind of like to your little cave, your cool, chill little area away from the world. Big fan of cold, dank basements. But they got to be finished though. Roderick, thank you so much for the subscription, man. Guys, if you want to subscribe to the live stream, you've been enjoying yourself, be sure to hit that sub button or follow if you're not. I can't say, I don't know. I don't want to bullshit and say, yeah, I'll be streaming. How the fuck did a mosquito get down here? I can't say I'll be active, like very regular on live streaming, but I don't see why we can't have the stream up while we're doing a few more construction things, finishing out this basement. We also might have a story fire video showing us finishing the basement as well. We're pretty close. This shit's gonna be done very quick. Have I watched Violet first? Yeah, I know. I think they were doing similar freak out stuff. Kind of was a bit more campy, you know, more raw. It seemed like. I haven't seen anything from them in years. Are they still going at it or what? Would you be open to a simplified but dedicated Storyfire client on platforms such as Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, just to allow 100%? You know, that's something we definitely would like to have in the future. You know, Storyfire available on literally all devices. You know, gaming consoles, TVs, all that shit. Poogle says, I live in the basement now. Feels like my own little home. Hell yeah. Big fan of you. Thank you. Have I heard from Riley? No. I thought he was going to call me, but I ain't heard a peep. I don't think I will. Pretty sad, but whatever. Maybe I just found my way to advertise myself to your team on the top of it. I mean, if you can pull off a console client, you know, by all means. What time is it? It's getting later. Are you guys getting that Christmas Eve jitters? I do feel like it feels different today. You know, you feel the energy in the air. Everybody's buzzing. Good vibes, good vibes. What do I want for Christmas, Dana? Nothing really. I honestly, it's a corny ass wish. It's pretty corny. I just hope everyone's good. You know, I could say for you guys, but for my Christmas wish, I just hope everyone's healthy this Christmas. COVID's circulating pretty bad. I have a couple family members that are not vaccinated. They've been very lucky not to get COVID yet. So for Christmas, I just hope, you know, everyone's healthy and good and safe and all that noise. Yeah, I'm good on the like material side of things. Just hope it's actually a fucking good Christmas, you know? Last year was pretty trash. But we'll see. You know, there's gonna be a lot of family members. Ashley and I are gonna be seeing both sides of the family. So a lot of variables, a lot of people. So hopefully everybody's safe, you know? All it takes is that one family member who's like, it's just a cold. It's just a cold, and brings it and gives it to fucking everyone. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. What a way to end 2021, you know? All right, let's finish this wall, shall we? Yes. Whew. That wall's done. I got 4 more seams, and then the main room is done. Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited. VT class, I did not get the booster, at least not yet. I'm probably going to get it early in the year. I might strategically try and, get the boosty and then go on a trip or 2 or something. But yeah, soon, probably soon. I wanted to wait till they came out with the Omicron booster, which is slated to come out in the first few months of next year. So I might hold off just till that one comes out to get that instead of this booster. But we'll see. What's up, Dark Kid? I'll talk to you guys for a few minutes because I know I just grinded a few seams out. Close Amy says, got the booster on Tuesday. Side effects aren't fun. Yeah, that's why I procrastinated on it. The second Moderna shot definitely fucked me up. I was on my ass for like 4 or 5 days. I was pretty sick. But hey, I was able to go to Punta Cana and do my alien trip and never had any issues. Got to travel a bunch, so it was good. But yeah. Always jokes that the vaccine almost killed me. Like, damn, oh shit. I know everyone's got like so many different experiences. Supreme Game, what's up? Hope you have a wonderful Christmas as well. Thank you for saying that. I think it'll be a good one. It'll just be good to see everyone, NC Mountain felt pretty bad for a couple days. Oh, Poogle, I didn't know you get a religious exemption like that. That's pretty cool. VT class, yeah, I do plan on coming back to the UK. The vaccine killed my former coworker. It scared the hell out of all. Yeah, that's pretty intense. It's tough. It's tough out there, There's so much fact checking, misinformation stuff. You never know who to trust, what to trust. It's a shit show, really. This has side effects, but getting sick is shit. It's pretty hard to discern the truth from the non-truth. Worst thing I really had with my first shot was the inability to raise my elbow higher than my shoulder. Oh, just from your arm? Yeah, definitely the arm pain. I got a rash too. I got it looked like the shape of Texas on my right arm. I figured I'd get the shot in the right arm because I usually sleep on my left side. Dana, what's the trucker mandate? What is that? Merry Christmas from Boxhead. Merry Christmas. Following since 2016. Never came by to say hi. Love you from Australia. Much love, Boxhead. Hope it's a cool Christmas down under. M. Stan, what's up, man? New to the stream. Welcome. Brittany, how's it going? Things are good. Just grinding along on this basement. Getting a lot done today. It's nice having taking a holiday to get some work done, because usually I got a bunch of stuff going on, but it's nice having a day where everybody's off to where I can just kind of focus and get this basement done. at the end of the tunnel. I smell that pork. Smell that Christmas Eve pork. Oh. Go. Last one. You guys can't even see me. I move that fast. I'm that fucking speedy. Probably a pole in the way, but I think the dogs hear me grinding. We'll see if I can hide behind this pole. Let me know if I end up disappearing behind this pole. That'd be pretty epic. I'm not even gonna try for it. That's how we do it right there, baby. Did I disappear at all? Gentle Fire, what's up? Yo, you guys get mad love for me. The fact that you guys are watching me fucking sand is legendary. I think you need a dust break and some water. Sue, I think this is the perfect time to take a break. However, I'm not ending the stream. It's fucking Christmas Eve. We're just going to keep it going. The laptop is surviving. I definitely need some water and get some food. It is relaxing, isn't it? Like, my alternative Christmas Eve is just to kind of like probably be like sitting on the fucking couch or something. I don't even know. I did disappear behind that pole. Good. Yeah, look, we finished the gym. These three massive walls are finished. They're ready to be sponged and then painted. So I'll have a choice after I eat. And, you guys can join us. We can see how Ashley's doing. That'd be cool. But I could either keep sanding and sand. Oh, my God, I can see all the dust in here. Let me keep this on. When I come back down here, I could keep sanding, finish sanding everything that's left, which might not be like that much. It'll probably take another hour at least. Or just say, fuck it, send it, and sponge and paint. As much as I want to get to the sponging and painting, it'd probably be best just to finish sanding, because you never know, the dust could travel way the fuck from that wall over to the painted wall. So we'll probably just fucking go full sand, which means then probably not tomorrow, but the next day after Christmas, Ash and I can sponge everything and probably paint literally fucking everything, which would be pretty sick. So let me get these gloves off. I'm probably going to bring my mask upstairs. Let's go get you guys cleaned up, because it's food time. Oh, Brandy, you're sanding and painting as well? That's cool. Oh, I smell that pork. Smells good. I think the hungrier you get, the more sensitive your nose becomes to food. Like your other senses become stronger. Want some drywall dust to put on there?
No.
The laptop's like coated.
Don't get it on my cookies.
Guys, if you want to see part of the construction team, dude's been killing it. Wayne May over here. It's a little delayed. He's crushed it with electricity. It's Wayne in the past.
It's a little laggy.
Yeah, this is the up-to-date view. But yeah, Wayne's done
Okay.
all the electrical. Did a lot of drywall. He's been crushing it. We gotta show some love. There we go. Sue says, "Hey, Wayne." What's up, Wayne?
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Dad doesn't like streaming.
Cooking dinner.
Wayne's like, I'm usually on the other side of the stream, not.
Not used to that side.
Away from it.
Yeah, walking away.
You've been wanting to stream, but you get the motivation. I don't think you will get the motivation. It's kind of like working out. You just kind of got to turn it on, and then that's it. And then you're back on the bike. I'm gonna wipe you guys down. You got a winter coating.
Cookies are looking good. They are looking good. I gotta go check the.
I just haven't made my salad yet, but
Wayne's a stand-up guy, they said. That's true. Look, the computer's like brand new.
is it?
Just wipe it down.
Ever wiped it down?
Yeah, see, it's giving me an excuse to wipe it.
Oh.
Nah, I just... Guys, I'm gonna press a shit ton of buttons right now to clean the keys off. So if I say some,
I can see it.
I might accidentally say some profanities, but it's just me trying to wipe these. Oh, there we go. If an ad gets run, it was an accident, I swear.
Are you done sanding right now?
Yeah, I finished the gym. What the hell did I just do? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the gym is done, and the main open area is done. So yeah, I'll probably just end up sanding everything else down there instead of like painting, because the dust is like all over.
Yeah. You gotta wipe the walls down with sponge to get the dust off.
Yeah. What's he got? What is that? The Grinch? You got the Grinch playing in the background, guys. Ashley's got all her Christmas vibes.
I got my cookie making PJs on.
I'm crying, guys.
Got some white highlights going through your hair.
Yeah, white highlights.
Well, it's like dry shampoo, that's what I called it the other night.
We'll give you guys an idea of the Christmas vibes. Christmas vibes. There's a tree. There's
The new eau de parfum intense. Voce viva.
It's getting a little laggy. I might need to switch internets real quick.